It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson.
And a shot of the west span of the Bay Bridge. What a terrific view. Welcome, everyone, to the end. NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. And it's the Warriors to start out. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for San Antonio. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Allen. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the Spurs being the defending champions out west heading into last year. But they would end up 6th in the conference with a record of 55-27. Had a record of 32-20 against the rest of the West.
Here's Simmons. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Back to Bogut. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Green. Here's Iguodala. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Lets it go with a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
We knew the West was going to be wild and very competitive all season long last year, and the Spurs, Clark, epitomized just how crazy and tough things can be there.
Yeah, and with about 3 weeks left in the season, the Spurs were sitting in the 7th playoff spot. Then they go on a tear and win 11 games in a row to jump to number 2. Finally lose 1 game, and they're all the way back to 6.
Can't get it to go.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Curry outside. Shot's good. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What marksman? Their backcourt has set the tone for their whole squad.
Iguodala against Aldridge. There's the dish to Bogut. To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Bogut. Allen outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Allen's got 5.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. Looks like he took that last 3 a little personal.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Greg. You saw it in his eyes. I mean, that was a payback shot right there. I don't think there's any doubt. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Duncan dishes to Leonard. Pass to Aldridge. There's the three. Kawhi Leonard again from deep. Leonard's got 8 points.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clyde.
Green, the pass to Thompson. To the right side. Knocked away. From downtown. That is good. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Duncan kicks to Aldridge. Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Simmons, another three for Golden State.
How about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Outside Leonard. Now the pass to Curry. Leonard kicks to Curry. Duncan dishes to Allen. Pulls up. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he gets it to go.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Warriors trail by 3.
And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
Golden State's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Thompson against Allen. A three-pointers right on target. And it's 9 points for Champ.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
It's Curry with the drive. Aldridge kicks to Leonard. From past the arc. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about.
And here is Allen following Draymond Green's 3. And shot on the way. No good off the front iron. The Warriors trail. Thompson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Outside Leonard. He dishes it to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge drives in. Leonard the pass to Duncan. He kicks to Aldridge. Tries to keep it alive. Nobody near Allen. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
And for LaMarcus Aldridge, always praised for his terrific shooting. His rebounding, as we know, Greg, has always been fantastic. Over the past 2 seasons, he's averaged double-digit boards.
And that's why so many teams wanted him in this last free agency period. His ability to put points on the board as well as clean the boards. What a deadly combination.
Champs checked in for Golden State. Screen by Bogut. Champ hands it from downtown. Champ's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They double-team Curry. There's the feed to Allen. Iguodala against Leonard. Spurs working the ball around now. Allen dishes to Duncan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
You know, on the topic of Aldridge's rebounding, I mean, he doesn't do it by banging people around. He does it with positioning, timing, and length. And you can say that about most of his game. Quietly, effective, and impactful.
Now the Warriors moving it up.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And he hits it to tie the game up. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green. Green's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Outside Curry. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Simmons, guarded by Curry. Champ buries it from three-point range. And now it's a three-point Warrior lead.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Allen.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Champ. Here's Champ. He's got 6. Here's Aldridge. Hits the three-point bomb. Aldridge has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Champ. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 14. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Livingston. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Off target from outside. The drive by Allen. Duncan right side. Hits the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Now here's Spates. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Great D that time from Duncan.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
Here's Allen. 8 points for him. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. That puts them in the lead. Aldridge has got 5 now. And it's the Warriors' ball. They trail by 1. There's the 3, and that is good.
Going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Aldridge.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them up.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors.
And Tim Duncan closing in on 2 decades in the league. He talked about his continued love of the game. Well, Duncan breaking down his love for the game and what keeps him and going, not just playing, but still enjoying it at his age.
Man, it's phenomenal to see because Tim Duncan doesn't usually get too introspective with us. Anybody that plays this game knows exactly what he's talking about. And at the level he's competing currently, I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon, that's for sure.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Livingston and Thompson are the guards. Harrison Barnes is out there with Champ, and it's Spates in at the 5, roaming the pace. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Curry kicks to Aldridge. Takes the 13-footer.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over him.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Allen, that's good.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
And stolen by Aldridge. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. It's deflected and stolen by Spates. Lost the chance from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Curry's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Aldridge. Allen passes to Duncan. Poked away. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. From deep 3-point range. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Champ. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in.
Substitution.
Thompson against Allen. Thompson right side. Feeds it to Livingston. Shot to stop the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Well, you've got Greg Popovich, and I think he puts this at times grumpy demeanor and more of a spotlight. He's playing along, as we all know, with the sideline. Look at that shot! How did that go in? Oh! How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there.
Some changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Barnes. And Chance subbed in for Sean Livingston. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Spurs leading by 3.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Golden State takes possession. Here's Simmons. He's got 9. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Simmons. Warriors the rebound. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball in a hurry.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green, might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yeah, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
They get it back. Aldridge kicks to Allen. Now Green, 7 points in the game. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Allen's shot is off. Leonard. And it's well off target. The full court prayer falls off target. Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
From deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. San Antonio leading by 3. Curry. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Timeout called.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And deny him the catch.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Green. And Chance subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Aldridge. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Warriors trail by 3. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Curry. Can't get the heave to fall.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Warriors shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Champ. Out to Thompson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And here is Curry. He's got 5. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And it's well off target.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
Allen with the rebound.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Aldridge, the pass to Duncan. Allen. It's rebounded by Golden State. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Curry. The full court prayer falls off target. Champ. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs leading by 3. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. And so it's Golden State with it. No good. That would have tied it. Allen's shot is off.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Leonard. And the Heat doesn't get to the rim. Barnes can't get it to go. The full-court Hail Mary is offline. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from three-point range.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet. I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the... best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Spates dishes to Barnes. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Allen kicks to Duncan. Back to Allen. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got his 4th assist in this one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well.
How did he hit that shot? Shaun Livingston is checked in for the Warriors.
Shaun Livingston.
Warriors leading by 4. 1:43 left in the second quarter. And Spates gets it to go. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Livingston, that's good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Allen. That's good. Allen's got 20 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Simmons. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul. Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
And now it's a double-digit lead. And that's now 18 points for Champ.
This guy is on pace to have one of the all-time performances if the defense continues to allow him to knock those down.
Allen outside. Inside. Aldridge, the pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Leonard's got 19 points.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
It's tipped. On its way from Curry for 2. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke.
Coach, you're going to have to climb.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They had some very nice stretches of play in the second quarter at both ends of the floor, and got out to a well-deserved 8-point lead by halftime. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Boss has been sensational.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Steph Curry's out there with Allen. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Duncan. And it's Aldridge in at the 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Draymond Green. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor. And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Aldridge dishes to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 8. Simmons. No good on the quick 3. Right side, Leonard. He feeds it to Aldridge. Here's Allen. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 6 assists in the game. From deep. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry with a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. Thompson inside the line. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Thompson's got 11. It's stolen by Bogut. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Simmons kicks to Thompson. Bogut with a clean look. Ball's knocked loose. Spurs trail by 6. Down low. Here's Aldridge. No good. Great D that time from Green. Thompson outside. Here's Bogut. Again, the miss by Bogut. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Curry passes to Duncan. Iguodala with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson for 3. Excellent D there from Allen. The Spurs shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break he only had 1.
You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. but he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Look at that shot! And Jim gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. But that basket is now 6 points off of their giveaways this quarter.
They need to clean it up offensively if they're going to have any chance to get back into this one.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Curry kicks to Allen to halt the run. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Simmons, who's got 20. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. This one for 3. Allen dishes to Duncan. It's Curry outside. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Simmons. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And that one's good. 10 points for Andre Iguodala.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Allen drives in, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Complete domination. What a game for Allen. 17 rebounds, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range. And listen, San Antonio is an older team, actually the oldest in the league last season. And because of injuries and days off, they didn't get to feel that preferred starting 5 a lot last year.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense is taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Simmons, and the 3-ball is good. Simmons got 13 points now in the quarter.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Spurs only use their preferred lineup less than half the season, but still look out, and then he throws stuff like that. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
Curry passes to Aldridge, and it's sent back by Bogut. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. No good with the elbow jumper.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Leonard draws the double, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Champs checked in for Thompson, and it's Livingston in for Champ. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 14. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul, team's first.
From deep, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. But I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No. They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
outside Curry. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
You know, with their fast break operation. So efficiently. I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
It's hauled in by Duncan. Spurs trail by 15. Allen with it. 24 points for him. 6 to shoot. Dishes to Aldridge. Curry kicks to Duncan. Here's Leonard. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got his 7th assist in the game. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And the Warriors miss again. Spurs shooting 47% since... getting things started in the third quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Maurice Spates. Allen left side. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Can't be any surprise to you that Tim Duncan, folks, last year became the leading rebounder of all active players. Passed up Kevin Garnett for that honorable distinction. We're talking 15,000 rebounds total over 18 seasons.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Livingston kicks to Barnes. From deep. That one a little long.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And here are the Warriors now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they struggled and are in such a hole.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Allen for 3. And that's collected by Bogut.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Leonard attacking. Kicks to Curry. From deep 3-point. Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Look at that shot. From deep, got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. From deep, three-point, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that, and you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, they lead by 18. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Klay Thompson is out there with Champ, and it's Bogut and at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Spurs trail by 18.
Yo, Duncan!
Now here's Leonard. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Look at that shot! Allen for 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Allen with it. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson against Allen. 3-pointer. Good. Allen's got 27 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Got that one up quick. 11 points for Barnes.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him. Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Ripped away. They're running. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Kept alive from outside the arc. And it's Iguodala again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jacks up a 3, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And that one's good, Barnes. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Curry dishes to Allen. Shoots from the corner. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Curry. It's Curry outside. The shot's no good. And Golden State will come the other way. And a wide open look for Iguodala. And it's Golden State with another.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Iguodala with the steal, and up the court come the Warriors on the break, and it's blocked by Curry, but they'll get another chance. Thompson with the bucket.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Curry kicks to Leonard. They need this, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 26 points for Leonard. Iguodala with it. Leonard picks him up, and the dunk by Barnes.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
To the paint, here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Champ comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Champ. And he gets it to go. Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Curry. 29 points for Leonard.
their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Curry. San Antonio again missing. Here's Champ. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Leonard with the ball. Barbosa picks him up. And really deep three that time.
Hey, kid, you ready?
And that's now 27 points for Steph Curry.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Take a look at what Curry's done. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's been just as deadly from beyond the arc as he's been inside of it.
He showed the versatility and the range today.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever. But also of note is that it's the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half. And Simmons kicks to Green. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Pass to Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 33.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
That's tipped.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game. What's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch. By Aldridge.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And Simmons kicks to Thompson. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Leonard a good look. Warriors with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the rejection by Leonard. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Allen leading the charge. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Timeout called the Warriors.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of the season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the chart.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Chance subbed in for Andre Iguodala.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted.
Leonard kicks to Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's 19 points for Aldridge.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Got that one up quick.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
That's good. And that's 13 points for Tim Duncan.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Didn't think that was going to go in. Simmons got 42 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
But they recover it. Allen for 3, and Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
3 points.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Duncan with the bucket.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for them in the end.
And you have to look back at this to see the huge game it was for Champ. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down, as he was converting every good chance he got.
58 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Champ. Inside. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Champ. Leonard with the steal. Allen dishes to Curry. Aldridge, the pass to Leonard. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
For the 3, and the shot is good. Leonard's got 37.
What a nice feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. That's my kind of player. Versatile as baking soda. Multi-uses, multi-dimensional. He can do it all.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Assisted by Allen.
Launches it. That one goes. Coming.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for him.
And now.
Yes, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
You see the kind of play